Hello fabulous humans, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, then well, hello, how you doing? Welcome. You've just slipped into the most fabulous place on YouTube and I am so happy to have you here. Well, now that I have you here, I'm just going to give you a couple of seconds before you get all comfortable. You know, there's a couple of things you need to do over here. You need to subscribe to the channel, become part of the Glitter and Glam Squad so we can shine together. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you will always be notified when I upload a new video. And while you're at it, hit the thumbs up button so YouTube knows that little old me, I need a little shiny, 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 yeah. Ooh, all of this winnings in this YouTube streets, okay? If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. It means a lot to me. I truly appreciate it. Thank you for choosing to rock with me. So today's video is about top spring fragrances. These are my recommendations for you to get for spring. Springtime is when everything just starts to like bloom. So we're about to get into spring. So I have, listen, I feel like my fragrance for spring list, it's like the best of the best, the top tier in the streets. No list can compare to this list because this is the list that supersedes all other lists. So if you want to know my top spring fragrances for 2024, top tier, then stick around.
That night I said I was recording late. I wasn't recording late. I was just smoking, chilling, at a couple drinks.
Now let's spring forward with these fragrances. My number one fragrance that I will be tearing up this spring, that you need to get your hands and your wallet, your money on. Are you ready for the name? Because the name is crazy. It's from the house of Loewe. This is one of my current obsession. This is Opera en el Teatro Real. This is amazing. The white floral fragrance, there's jasmine in here, there's benzoin, and then they say spicy notes. So the notes listed is very few, so you don't get a lot. So when I smell this, I feel like there may be slight fruit touches in here, fruity touches slightly, but it's not listed because the notes are very minimal that they put up. But it kind of reminds me, and they don't smell alike, but the feel I get from Roja, like Enigma Oud, you know, that vibe. So this is like formulated and crafted so beautifully. It is such an amazing fragrance. I cannot believe my eyes. This is a winner. This is one of the, I mean, now I know we're in March, it's too early, but this is going to be on the list for best purchases of 2023. Right now, I think that it's a solid fragrance. I can only imagine what Merit smells like if this smells like this. There's another fragrance I want to pick up. It's by Ferragamo from the elevated line of Ferragamo. I feel like that fragrance may also give me this vibe. If you haven't tried Opera en Teatro Real, I'm butchering it. You need to give it a try. Loewe need to do something about these names because Merit is like the easiest one, but all the names are like super long and then I get to butcher all of them. But this fragrance is stunning. It is incredible. It will be good for spring because there's jasmine, and jasmine is very uplifting in my opinion. It's really uplifting. It's good for springtime. Springtime, that's when you want the florals. You know, you want the fruity and the floral. And for me, summer, I just really like fruity for summer. But springtime, I love flowers. And the jasmine in here just makes it so beautiful. As a jasmine lover, I approve this message. This is stunning. You need to get your hands on this. Opera en Teatro Real, the best. The next top spring fragrance that you need to get your hands on, this is Leonora by Mind Games. For the longest, I've been calling her Leonora, and I don't know why. I think I just like the way Leonora flows, but this is Leonora. This is an osmanthus fragrance. There's white florals in my opinion. It's like a like This fragrance is amazing. It is beautiful. So in here, in the top notes, you get passion fruit, you get ginger. In the middle notes, you get osmanthus, you get freesia. This fragrance is a really beautiful fruity floral. There's also apricot in here. This is so beautiful, guys. It's so good. And I did not expect this to last as long as it did, because for me, Checkmate doesn't last as long. So that's a fragrance that I think I would need a decant and take with me whenever I'm using it. But Leonora literally lasts the whole day. Like when I put it on, I don't need to reapply my fragrance. And if I put it on my clothes, like even days and days after I wear that cloth or coat, when I pick it up, I smell Leonora. This is very long lasting, very surprising, because I feel like some of the fragrances from Mind Games don't give me days and days and days. It's just for like, you know, I'm thinking 8 hours, 10 hours. This is like giving a whole day and then some on your clothes. Very beautiful. I feel like Leonora needs to get hyped so she can have her moment, because this is everything and she's not getting her just due. Very underrated. But I need another bottle, like I keep saying, so I can use that bottle, because this is a collector's item. My next top spring fragrance is another signed, you know, this is by the president. Hello. This is Valaya. Valaya is such a beautiful fruity floral. This is gorgeous. Gorgeous. This is so good. I cannot wait. Well, I said I wasn't going to be wearing her because she's signed. So I need another bottle of this as well. How am I going to do this? Because these fragrances are not cheap. These are expensive, luxurious fragrances. And I need backup bottles because, you know, I have this signature situation going on. This is a white floral fragrance. And white florals is hitting in the spring. I think that's the time for white florals, in the springtime. So there's orange blossom in here. You get peach, you get mandarin. But in true Quentin Bish mode, in true Quentin Bish format, there's akigari wood in here. And I think there's musk in here. This is stunning. It's pretty. So beautiful, and will be perfect for springtime. Once the weather starts to get slightly warm but it's still cool and you put this on, definitely a compliment magnet. This is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I wonder if she would layer with Leonora, or Leonora is going to be, you know, too dominant, or this would be. I need to see what's going on, if I can put both of them together. But Valaya is an amazing spring fragrance that you need to. If you own it, bring it out. If you don't, it is below. It is below in the description box. But my next one is another luxurious fragrance. Listen, this spring, I'm looking at my selection and it's, listen, only Nigerians will get this. My selection for spring is premium or nothing. Okay, premium or nothing. It's given, this is given how much is money. This is Carina from the House of Creed. This is a really dark cherry fragrance. It's deep, it's dark, it's whimsical, it's mysterious. I need windflowers. If I had windflowers would definitely be on this list, because that's a great spring fragrance. But windflowers layered with Carina, oh, I would be just, oh, I'll be feeling rich, and I'm like, premium or nothing. You have to be premium. You have to give me the good stuff. This is such a beautiful fragrance, but I've realized that a lot of people, it's like a love or hate. Some people find the cherry too much in their face. For me, I am not the biggest cherry lover in the world, but I love this fragrance. And no, I saw on Fragrantica, people said this smells similar to Banana Republic's dark cherry and amber. I own that. I put them side by side, and I mean, they're not the same. Listen, let's not get that twisted. They're not the same. They're not, it's not given, it's not the 1, the 2, or the 3. That fragrance doesn't add up to this. No, it's a big difference between the Banana Republic one and this. So no, this right here is the star. But Carmina, it will be so gorgeous in the springtime because this is a fragrance that you can wear when the weather is cooler, when it's slightly warm. But I feel like in the summertime, that dark cherry, that's going to get too sticky. And we don't want to be in a sticky situation. So we're going to use her up in the spring. And I think when we get to summer, she will be in retirement. And we'll bring her out back maybe in the fall. But for springtime, Carmina by Creed is a winner. The next one, another premium or nothing, okay? Oud Intense by Fragrance du Bois. This is luxury in a bottle. I'm looking at everything that I've given. It's still luxury. You know what? This spring list is luxury. So I'm going to do another video for affordable spring fragrances. I have to do another one because I'm looking at what I have here and this is giving premium or nothing. I love this fragrance so much. It's white floral, which hello, that's the spring note, white floral. But then there's yellow floral in here because there's ylang ylang, there's vanilla, there's oud, you have pineapples, there's like other fruity touches in the back. This is so good. Atomizer is top tier. I need to get my hands on Oud Intense and Lovers. Lovers is one that I feel like it's been calling my name, and when I'm called, I answer. So Oud Intense is so luxurious, it's soft, it's mellow. I won't say this is super long lasting. I won't say super long lasting, but sometimes when I wear it, I take like a 3 ml sample decant with me just in case I feel like, you know, it's wearing off a bit. I would just like chop reapply and get it back activated. But this is such a beautiful fragrance. I absolutely love it, and I'm thinking, should this be my scent of the day? We will see. But Oud Intense by Fragrance du Bois is an amazing spring fragrance that you need to get your hands, your wallet on. It's worth saving. This is worth getting for yourself for your birthday. It's what you splurging on. It is absolutely beautiful in the most soft and delicate way. The next spring fragrance, another premium or nothing. This is a surprise one. This is Blossom Love by Amouage. Now, when I first got Blossom Love, I was like, you know, it's nice. It wasn't my favorite because I was stuck on Portrayal, and then there was Lilac Love. I had so much going on. But as I started layering Blossom Love with Lilac Love, it just woke something in me. You know, Lilac Love has lilac, there's heliotrope here, there's heliotrope here with blossom, cherry blossom in here. I started to appreciate Blossom Love more, and whenever I put it on and I go out, like, people stop me. It's giving pretty girl, like very pretty. I'm so pretty. It's giving ponytail. Now I'm thinking Ariana Grande. I think they said this was one of her, this is her signature scent. I can see that. I think they said it was Blossom Love. Is it Blossom or Lilac that she likes? I can see that on her. This gives Ariana Grande vibes. It does. It's a really pretty scent. And I have been appreciating her more. It's very strong. It lasts all day. It's so good for springtime because that cherry blossoms out, and it just is such a beautiful scent. It's really pretty, very unique in Amouage format. This is Amouage. You know, a lot of people saying Love Delight is lovely. It's not Amouage. This is Amouage because when you smell it, you're like, oh. So yes, Blossom Love is definitely on the spring list, and with a hint of Lilac Love together. Explosion. This together is everything. This is not like a spring fragrance to me because it has cacao. There's cacao and tonka bean. Well, the weather's kind of cold, so you can, you know, get away with that cacao powdery vibes with the lilac and the heliotrope in here. But here, this is where the floral touches comes in. But together is beautiful by itself. Stunning. The next spring fragrance is another premium or nothing. This is Tiara from the House of Sillage. This is a very soft, beautiful fragrance that I got during the summer, and I didn't get to really experience her as much as I would have because I wish I got her like in the beginning of the year. Like right now, this is the time to bring her out. She's a spring fragrance. You can also wear this in the summer. It's almost giving all year round fragrance. There's tangerine in here, so it's fruity, but then there's vanilla. It feels like there's this sugary touch in here. I think there's peony in here, and you know me and peony, you know how we do. But on this day, I'm saying hi to her because I'm being nice. So I love her in here. And I will be bringing her out this spring to wear her because she is beautiful. It's very nice. It's so pretty. It's a pretty girl scent. I think the name fits it like so perfectly. It's a beautiful lady. So she, you know, a tiara, that means she's a beauty queen. And not, she's just not beautiful, but you know, tiara, you have the crown on. So that means like her beauty, she got a certificate to show for it because she got a tiara on her head. So this is just for a beautiful woman that is a well-documented and licensed beauty. So beautiful. My next top spring fragrance, another premium. We're gonna be premium this spring. Listen, I feel like I'll be walking with my shoulders high. You know I do have a little clavicle, so I'm gonna be showing my clavicle this spring, and I will have just luxury all over my clavicle. This is Roger Dove's Enigma Oud. Enigma Oud is a peach fragrance. And yes, this does remind me of Burberry Body, but this is such a beautiful, soft and delicate peach. I feel like when I think of that, I just want to put a little bit on my skin because it's so soft on the skin. However, this fragrance doesn't last long. I have to be real. It does not last long. The last time I wore it, I think I got like 4, 5, by after the 4-hour mark, I felt like it was a skin scent, so I had to like reapply it on me because I always take like my 3 ml decant. But it is so beautiful. The oud in here is very minimal. It's very fruity in a very classy, elegant way. This smells like a luxurious, elegant lady. She doesn't like to play a lot. She just wants, you know, the finer things in life. She's a soft life queen. And that's Enigma Oud by Roger Dove. The next top spring fragrance is another premium or nothing fragrance. This is Jump Up and Kiss Me by Clive Christian. This is very static. Like, that's really what it is. It's like white floral, so you know there's jasmine in here. There's tuberose, but I don't smell the tuberose at all. There's orange blossom, I think. There's ylang ylang, so there's like yellow floral in here. This is a springtime baddie fragrance. It's very sophisticated in a way. Like, this is a lady that is very put together, that knows what she wants. A little bit approachable, a hint of seduction, but this fragrance is stunning. Very, very potent, very sharp. My one and only Clive Christian. But this is really beautiful. It's very beautiful. I've gotten compliments from it. I've been told, oh, you smell sophisticated. Like, you smell very elegant. I'm like, I know, right? Because, you know, when I wear this, like, it's giving classy. And you know me, I am not that, like, no, that's not me. I can say bougie, but classy, I'm like, no, I am a rebel, okay? So this gets me in my classy vibe, and then I start to feel like a lady. I really love this. This is giving, it's giving British, it's giving Queen Elizabeth, you know, it's giving royal family, and this is just stunning. And that's Jump Up and Kiss Me by Clive Christian. I'm like, will it make you jump up and kiss me? It's like, I dare you. Like, I dare you to jump up and kiss me. That's what I think it is. It's not giving like, oh, you can just jump up and kiss me. It's like, no, I'm rich. I am not a commoner, okay? I'm from the royal family. I dare you to jump up and kiss me. That's what I get from this. But this is so stunning, guys, and you need to get your hands on it. It's perfect for springtime. My next spring fragrance is Rose Amayad from the House of Atelier des Ors. I just looked at my list, and for the first time that I'm making a spring list, this is the rose fragrance. This is a rose and oud fragrance, and I'm like, what's Alali, what's happening to you? Because you know, normally I'm supposed to be giving you ombre nomade, and I'm supposed to be giving you portrait of a lady, and look at me being a lady and giving you rose amayad. This reminds me of Morocco. It takes me back to Morocco because I think the first night when I got to Marrakesh, I wore this, and I remember my sister she loves this fragrance too. She's like, what's that? This is really good. Very, very well made. It's not your typical rose and oud fragrance, but then it is in a very beautiful way. Like, this is niche perfumery at its finest. This is so good. So underrated. This is incredible. This is so good. This is that rose, classic rose and oud fragrance. But this smells rich. It smells lavish. It smells like Morocco. It smells like... Is it giving Dubai? It is. It's giving Dubai. It's giving Egypt. It's giving Qatar. And let's just go ahead and throw Saudi Arabia in there. This is amazing. Definitely underrated and a great fragrance for springtime if you love rose and you love oud and you want something that, you know, is a little different, high quality, well blended, well formulated, and luxurious. Premium or nothing. Rose Amayad from the house of Atelier des Ors. This is amazing. Where have you been? I feel like I've been talking about Lune Feline, Rouge Serre, and you've been here. I need to put her here. We need to put her out here so she can chill with the queen. And she will, I need to add this too to my March perfume tray. This is stunning. But that's Rose Amayad by Atelier des Ors. My last fragrance is Oldie But Goodie. I feel like with this one, having a spring list without her is not complete. So I only bring her out legit, like during the spring or when I want to layer her with Love Don't Be Shy. And that's our Delina. I feel like there's no spring list that is complete without having Delina on the list. This is the ultimate spring scent. It's rhubarb, it's lychee, there's rose, there's incense. I get that incense. I have been layering her a lot with Love Don't Be Shy for my combo. I will be doing that in the spring as well. But Delina is a really beautiful spring fragrance. Like, if you just want to buy one fragrance in the month of March, one fragrance for spring, although all these fragrances here, I feel like they're incredible. And I'm looking at some of them and I would probably like, especially my new favorite, the Loewe one. But if you want to buy one fragrance for spring and you just have, you only have budget for one fragrance, I think that this is that fragrance that I would recommend, because this is that one fragrance that you can wear and you can actually wear it all year round. It gets the job done. You can layer her with Love Don't Be Shy. If you choose to buy another fragrance, you can pick that one up. It's such a beautiful fragrance. Or you can also layer her with Valentino Bunny Roma Pink PP. That layers beautifully with Delina as well. But Delina is that girl. She used to be the prettiest girl in the world. She was like Miss World. She's Miss America. She was beautiful. But right now, it feels like, competition's getting fierce. The game is changing. So her crown is getting, tilted. You're shaking her a bit, but she is still a star. I have 2 honorable mentions for spring that you need to get your hands on. The first honorable mention is Scherzo by Millah Harris. This is a beautiful rose oud fragrance, but the oud to me is like a drop. I feel like there's peony in here because I don't know, but I pick up on it. But it's a very nice fragrance. Let me tell you, the first time I got this fragrance, I felt like I was in a different nose profile. So I thought it was cute, but it wasn't deep dark enough. But now that I'm in my soft feminine bag era, this has been a beauty to me. So Scherzo by Millah Harris is a beautiful fragrance you need to get your hands on for spring. And my last honorable mention is a cheapie. We just finally brought, this is a a cheapie by price, but the juice is premium or nothing. And that's Laia Bell Extrait de Parfum. This is great. It will be great for springtime. It's a beautiful scent. It smells very expensive. I put this at $2.50, and on German you can get this for like $75, and I think that this is worth every droplet in this bottle, and it's a gorgeous scent. The iris note, I know it be messing up my left nostril, but I'm okay with it. It's not so bad that I can't do it. I still think this is a beautiful scent, and I absolutely love it. But yes, y'all, those are my top spring fragrances for 2024 that you need to get your hands on, your wallet on, your nose on. Let me know if you have any of these fragrances that I talked about in your collection, or have you been thinking about getting any one of these fragrances added to your collection? I'm looking at them, and you need one. I can't even say you need one. If you only have budget for one, I already told you the one to get. But I think that you need more than one of these, because these are bangers. If you have these fragrances in your collection, or you have at least 3 or 4, your spring is going to be premium or nothing. Like I always say, in all things, what do? Today we're going to add ruffles or we add glitter. Whenever you're in doubt, add more glitter. And when all else fails and your back's against the ropes, your back is against the wall, what do? You know what? I know I put a little bit of Enigma Oud all over me, but when all else fails, your back's against the ropes. You see, Opera en el Teatro Real. Oh, holy moly. I am speechless. This fragrance is incredible. This is world class. This is a masterpiece, okay? This will be, this is my new signature scent. Guidance needs to take a chill pill. Well, I don't know if she's going to be a massive compliment getter, but this is incredible. But you need to try Opera el Teatro Real and add more glitter. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in another video. Of course, you're going to see me. I ain't going nowhere.